Hello all. This is the second video, and this is a research I did about Amazon. I asked 10 questions. I was looking for, answer to 10 questions, and I typed my 10 questions regarding Amazon. And the good thing is that, I copied these questions, which are, you see, these are 10 questions to ChatGPT to find the answer for me. And that way I can analyze this. Therefore, I went to ChatGPT and I told ChatGPT, my instructor has assigned each student a company to analyze with focus on business finance. He has assigned me the company of Amazon. Of course, yours will be different. I'll tell you what it is. I'll give you, one student, I assigned one student, NVIDIA, and she's going to do a research about NVIDIA. And then she's going to ask ChatGPT these 10 questions. First of all, we want to know who, for example, the chief financial officer, CFO of Amazon is. Amazon will go and find it and tell us who the chief financial officer is, and we will ask the Amazon ChatGPT will do it, and we'll put the answer. We ask the ChatGPT to put the answer right in here. Then our second question for ChatGPT is, who are companies' primary competitors? We want to know, suppose, what competitors Amazon has. You all know Amazon is competing with, for example, Walmart, because both of them are retailers. Therefore, ChatGPT will go and find the answer and puts it here for you. Our third question is that we want to know how profitable Amazon is. And then we want to know, what financial strategies, Amazon is using. We want to know, how it is doing compared to its competitors. And we want some analysis, and we want to know how the company's bonds are doing. Bonds is when they, Amazon borrows money from other companies, from, organizations. It's just like, as we borrow money from banks, companies borrow money, and therefore that is, think about them as bonds. We will cover these in more details later on. And we want to know about its capital structure. We will talk about what that is. We want to know about its leadership, and we want to know if they are facing any legal challenges. Therefore, very easily, I'll show you what to do. Imagine I have assigned, let's say, a student, let me choose a name, a student, her name is Barbara, for example. The company of, instead of Amazon, I have assigned her, suppose, the company of NVIDIA. And then what the student can do, she will copy these yellow ones, 10 questions. And here it is, 10 questions. And let me copy them. She goes to the internet, and here is the ChatGPT. And then she will, paste it here. And some of you might not have ChatGPT. I have put in instructions how to open a free ChatGPT account, and I have to put the link. Here are my questions. And the good thing is that I have asked, let me make sure that I ask the ChatGPT to put the answer for this question right in front of number one. I don't want to, it puts all the answers at the bottom. Let me make sure I have instructed. I want, please find the answer. Class, has assigned me comment. I have asked the following questions, to share with the class. And here I add one more sentence. Please put the answer right below each question. Please put each answer below each question. That way it puts, if it finds who the chief financial officer is, it can put it right in here. That ChatGPT understands. Now, such a difficult, research is going to be very easily created. And look how ChatGPT is going to find. Let me see why it didn't. It didn't let me see, it is trying to, it is not, I don't know what, let me open another screen. Here we go. And here it is. And I put, and I, okay, it is trying to find the answer. Got it, okay. And would you like help to search each one? Say, do you want me to focus on a specific one first? Yes, I put yes, let's see. And then I said, put the answer under each question. And then I click. Okay. Who is the chief financial officer? And the second question, it found it, what the, competitors are, and it came and found, all the answers to here. And also, it is not giving me any number about profitability. I was hoping it shows me more numbers. I say, please, provide me with more numbers, such as price of stocks and its performance. Okay, I just, it is, here you go, certainly, it is updating and it's putting, look at here how nicely it is putting the information. And, it is giving me a lot of interesting, information. And then I can go even ask them, put the numbers under related questions. Okay, I want this to take this and put it right this where these numbers belong to, and it is doing, and it is going to, look at here, it is doing everything that I am instructing it to do. That way I can post it on the discussion board for students to see. After I do that, after this is done, guess what I am going to do? I am going to do 2-3 things. Here, look at here how nicely it is putting the numbers. That way I can show to the students that, what collection, how I did my research. And then I am going to copy this to Microsoft Word. And not only I'm going to copy it to Microsoft Word, I am going to share the link of this ChatGPT for students who want to see it on the internet. Let me first copy the whole thing. Look at here how I copy the whole thing. And here we go. I copy the whole thing, Control C. I go to Microsoft Word. Here you go, Microsoft Word, and I am going to paste it there. And you will do the same with the company that I will assign you. And here are the, is the answer to every thing I asked. Now, let me also put share this link with you. One of the best ways to share the link is to click on share here. When you click here, ChatGPT creates a link. And I click create link. And then after, look at here, do you see it says copied? Then I go to Microsoft Word. I put the link here for the students who want to go to my site and look at this, what ChatGPT said. Here it is. I will provide. Therefore, try to provide me 2 things. One is, this link. That way the students want to see. And then if they wanted to see the, this in Microsoft Word, now I am going to copy this to the discussion board. That way the students can read about my research, about my company, which is NVIDIA in this case. And in order to do that, we are going to put some more emphasis. And I will tell you, this is the second video that I created, but let's, add to it and say what else you have to do. After you find your company, imagine I found mine, which is, mine was NVIDIA. In NVIDIA, as you all see, what I did is that after I transferred to Microsoft Word, I highlighted my, questions for ChatGPT in yellow. I want you to do the same, highlight it in yellow. After you do that, ChatGPT gives you the answer. And the most important answer to this question, who is the chief financial officer, it found it. It said it is Brian Olansky. Therefore, it puts that in here. Then my second question was that what are the primary competitors of Amazon, for example. It found it. It said Walmart. Do you see? I highlighted the important and part of the answer of ChatGPT here in yellow. That way, the students can look and quickly find out that Apple is is a competitor of Amazon, and Google Azure. As you know, this is Microsoft Azure. It is a cloud computing. It's a cloud platform. Then guess what? After I put everything in there and highlighted everything, I also, if you look at here, whatever answered, important answer of ChatGPT are highlighted in yellow. Now your question would be, what are these blue ones? Blue ones are the ones that I have analyzed. As you all know, so far, everything would have been easy because it's easy because you go there, you copy, you paste, you bring it here, you highlight. Now, I went there and did my analysis here regarding here, who are Amazon's primary competitors. And from here to here is the answer of ChatGPT. After reading this, I come here and I put my opinion and my analysis here as the person who has done research, and I made it in blue. After I highlighted it, I came here and I chose blue here. That way the students see what you are trying to say. Try to have a blue component for every question that you put. There are 10 questions and there are 10 blue things you will add. Now let's see what I said. After the ChatGPT told me Amazon has competitors such as Walmart, Target, Best Buy, and Costco. These are the competitors in its retail business. As you all know, Amazon has movies. You can watch Amazon. Therefore, for that reason, it is competing with, subscription services with Netflix and Apple and Google. Also, it is involved in cloud computing. That's why Microsoft is competitors. Therefore, I came here and added my own opinion. It is interesting to see Amazon business is diversified. When I say diversified, do you see diversified in three important components: in e-commerce, in subscription, and in cloud computing. Therefore, you review what it says, ChatGPT tells you, and put your own opinion under it and highlight it. That way the students read it, learn from you, learn about your company, and they can respond to your company and, your posting. Therefore, I am hoping to see 10 blue answers from you for each one of these questions. Let's see what I have said about the profitability. Amazon has had a net income has gone through substantial growth and profit margin has been modest. You are wondering why it has had so much, profit, but it says the profit is modest. What a profit margin. The reason to it is that Amazon, when it gets money, when it makes money, it doesn't give the money to shareholders. It keeps it, and it is for the purpose of expansion. It creates expense for itself because it wants to expand. I put some opinion of mine regarding that, and let's see what else. Try to have, answer for every, question. Put something, even if you don't know what to put in here. Do some more research to see what you can do. One thing, suppose here says Amazon was lucky. Analyze stock of Amazon. Amazon was lucky during COVID-19. You know why? Because people stayed home and they purchased everything online. Even many elderlies who never used computers didn't want to go to Walmart because they were worried about, COVID. And, therefore, what they did is that they opened an Amazon account and they purchased. Therefore, many people didn't use Amazon before COVID. But that's why it happened to, give. Therefore, write some good comments about what you read here, what ChatGPT provided you. Therefore, you see two colors here. One color yellow is what ChatGPT said, and of course it said from here all the way to here is the answer of ChatGPT. The highlights of it are in yellow. These are ChatGPT. The blue is my analysis based on what ChatGPT tells me. Therefore, if you don't know how to do it, wait until other students post on their, on the discussion board. And as I said, respond to two of the students. That way we learn about your companies and you learn about your companies as well. And that way we can have an interactive class and we are going to learn about these companies, about their finances until the end of the semester. If you have any questions, you let me know. As I said, if you don't have ChatGPT account, go ahead and open. If you don't know how to open ChatGPT account, you let me know. I will help you. And you want to open the one which is free. And I have put instructions on how to create a free ChatGPT account. And you let us know. As I said, wait until some students who know how to do this assignment do their assignments, and then you follow what they have done. As I said, transfer the information to Microsoft Word first, highlight them, and post it on the discussion board, and also attach this discussion, whatever you put in Microsoft, to your discussion board, to the discussion board. That way the students can see it both on the discussion board as an attachment. Also, put a link to the ChatGPT. I showed you how to do that in there also. That way the students can see your research in three formats. They can click on the link. They would see it in ChatGPT. They can see it, what you posted on the discussion board, and also they can see it on the attachment that you have sent. I do the same for the Amazon that I have done. If you have any questions, you let me know.